You know what it is for Conor?
Yeah.
For Conor, and I'm not saying whether he's guilty or innocent. You know what this is? Disappointing.
Of course.
God damn, dude. The fuck are you doing, dude?
He has a great wife that supports him through everything. It's just like, fuck, man.
Now, here's what else is weird is after all this takes place and she lied to her boyfriend multiple times about her whereabouts, who she's with, she comes back to the house and he records their conversation.
The boyfriend did?
Of saying, well, who did it? It seemed, and they played in court, it seems a little like, Conor, I thought you didn't know what happened. I thought none of this made any sense. So your first thought's to record it?
But she didn't say Conor in that recording, right?
I don't know.
I believe she didn't say Conor in that, which, again, I mean, I don't think you can really take into account what she's saying to her boyfriend. She's not going to tell the truth to her boyfriend after a night like even remotely close to what is happened.
And if the boyfriend even has a recording out, she must have done shit in the past where she's fucking crazy.
Yeah. But here's the other thing, right? Like the whole thing was like, well, she would never, have sex. When her intentions weren't to have sex, she was just trying to meet up, whatever.
What the fuck?
Well, hold on. Especially if she's on her period, a woman wouldn't do that. God, we have proof that she was down, sending sexual pictures, alluding to that's what was going to go down.
Yeah.
It's weird,
to
right?
say a girl will not have sex when she's on her period is such bullshit. I'm sure you guys. I'm not going to go that deep, but anyways.
Yeah, you're disgusting.
Yeah. Whatever.
Strange, right?
Dude, I think she's such a bullshit. That's my opinion. She's bullshitting. But I also think Conor's, he probably was like super aggressive too. That's what I think happened too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it's just about the assault part, then I get it.
The bruising.
Yeah. Like if she got hurt and she was scared, I get that.
Yeah.
But the whole rape thing, I don't believe that.
And they didn't find him guilty of rape, but you'll see Conor accused of rape, Conor charged with rape. Like no, that was actually thrown out. That's not. He was accused of assault.
Assault, yeah. Oh, it sucks that Conor keeps putting himself in these positions, man.
It's not good. It's not good. And I think this actually. So, if you guys kind of know the rumblings, right? If you guys know the rumblings, UFC knows way more.
Yeah.
So, I think this is actually in conjunction with why Conor's fight hasn't been announced, why the Michael Chandler fight got pushed. To my understanding, is UFC brass went to Ireland to check out Conor, and he wasn't in the right frame of mind, was in the right shape to take on a professional MMA bout. And they're like, and with all this lingering, they're like, not happening. And Conor still wanted to fight. They're like, absolutely not. They knew this was coming. Of
course, yeah.
Yeah. So that's why that got delayed. Sure, you can say a toe or whatever the fuck you want to make up, but this is the main reason. For the UFC, it kind of puts them in a tough spot, right?
Yeah, I don't know what they do right now.
Because they're trying to sign these TV rights deal. Netflix is kind of the kind of, what is it? Netflix is the main platform they want to be on, and I'm sure Conor was a big part of that negotiation. Now Netflix is like, bro, we don't want him on here. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what the because Netflix had Mike Tyson on.
Yeah.
Again, I love Mike Tyson. I'm not shitting on him at all. He got accused of rape, served time in prison. You guys were cool with that. Keep the same energy. It's like Showtime was cool with Floyd Mayweather. Everyone's cool with Floyd. You ever looked into his dark history? Everyone's cool with Mike Tyson. You have him on the podcast. You have him here, this, all this. Okay.
Another thing with the jurors. Did you hear about the jurors?
8 out of 12 were women.
Yes. So
you need 9 to be found guilty, right?
That's a real thing. Like 8 women, 4 men. Like, come on, that's a real thing.
Yeah, that's not good. The other thing is Conor's, has talked very openly about politics in Ireland, and they're actually going through an election right now. So there's a lot. It's just, you know what it is? It's a lot of shit to get through to find the truth. And who knows if we'll ever find out. I don't know.
I don't want to put you on the spot, but what do you think? You think she's...
I do not know, Chin.
Okay.
I don't know.
Good
Now,
enough.
I'd say I don't know, but again, I've seen how this affects guys' lives and stuff like that. I think the history of her lying a ton. She's not the most honest person. She's not the most truthful person. So when the evidence came up of her being lovey-dovey after the fact, and she goes, "Oh, I don't remember any of that." That's tough for me. That's tough for me. That's very tough.
I call bullshit 100%.
Yeah.
But I also think Conor did probably like really go to town on her too, which is not cool. But
Yep. Yeah.
oh, by the way, this also happened. So
He's appealing it too.
yeah,
So we'll see.
yeah. So he lost one of his. He was apparently a big video game character for Hitman, which is like I guess really popular. I don't know
Huge
shit
game.
about games, but
Yeah.
but they dropped him and they said right here.
In light of recent court ruling regarding Conor McGregor, IO Interactive has made a decision to cease collaboration with the athlete effective immediately. Yeah. We take some adversaries, cannot ignore implications. Can remove all content featuring McGregor from it. That's a big deal.
I hate seeing stuff like this because it's like, dude, they're just trying to save face for themselves, but it's so stupid. Like, look into it, research it more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's such bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Brands, jump off.
They're so scared, but it's like, what the fuck?
I think the climate's a little different now, but yeah, I mean, for Callan, who's nowhere near as famous as Conor, here's the difference too: is Conor's set. Conor's
Yeah,
set.
yeah.
So it sucks for him. It sucks for as far as his marketing and exposure. That's a huge video game, Chin. Massive. So it's a big.
And
deal.
he's like a big character in it too.
Big deal. So for that to drop him, that sucks. But it's still his life won't change in any facet.
He's good, yeah.
No, in any facet, he's good. Hollywood, I don't know.
If he
If
was
he's trying to do movies and stuff, like I don't know. Do we see a Roadhouse 2? I don't know.
I mean, if it was a criminal, he's guilty of a criminal case, then I get it. But
Doesn't
civil's
matter.
kind of a little
Doesn't
different.
matter. But Brian was deeply in Hollywood,
And by the way, he didn't charge. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, so,
charged with
yeah.
nothing. They just like, we're out.
I got you. You got a point.
Yeah,
there,
they're soft as fucking tissue paper. They're just like, nope. So, I don't know, man. Difference is Conor's gonna be fine regardless.
because there's a
And
gazillion
then guys
dollars.
like Brian, fuck, dude. His agency of 15 years dropped him off a tweet. I left him as well after that. But I'm fucking out. I'm out, dude. Like you're just gonna drop him off a tweet?
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm out. No. You don't do my boy like that.
You dropped the agency.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, because
Yeah.
What'd you think I said?
both
you
were
dropped
like-
Brian.
Oh no. No. I'm saying I dropped. No, hell no.
Yeah.
Never.
Of course,
No,
yeah.
fuck no. No, I dropped the same agency. Get the fuck out of here. That's how you guys operate?
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we see Conor fight for a long time.
Especially now.
No. And also, it almost sucks to say it. The UFC's moved on from Conor. They have. Me and Case love to see him fight, and a lot of people, but like he hasn't fought since 2016, man. UFC's flourishing. UFC's booming. So for the UFC, they're also like, get your shit together, dude. But you're not going to see him fight for a long, long time. Now, whether you like it or not, one of the better things about this, if you do get falsely accused, and I'm not saying he's innocent, but I'm saying if you do get falsely accused and there's all this and the media's doing all this stuff, you want Dana White and the UFC on your side because they're not going to bend the knee to the woke bullshit. They're just not. So that's one of the pros of fighting the UFC, But we'll see. We'll see. And it just, like I said, when you look at all the evidence in the case and all the perspectives and all the testimonies, all this stuff, in the back of my mind go, if you took Conor McGregor, the famous Conor McGregor out, and insert Joe Blow that serves Guinness in Dublin, you're probably not convicting him at all. nor would she go after him. Right? Because if it only got picked up civil, not in criminal court, if he doesn't have money, are you still pursuing this? If you worked a 9 to 5 and made $50,000 a year, are you still pursuing this?
But you did mention that she wasn't necessarily going after the money. She wanted justice, though, right?
Yep. That's what's tough. Who would sign up for this ridicule? Who would sign up for this abuse? Who would sign up for the rest of her life? Conor's, obviously a lot of people's perspective on him has changed over the years, and, he's made some mistakes, no doubt, but he's still beloved by the majority of people. So the amount of abuse she's going to get online for the rest of her life, that's what she signed up for.
This is what I think. I
don't know who would sign up for that.
No, you wouldn't. But I think she literally was gone for a long time. Boyfriend was worried about what's happening. She realized she cheated on her boyfriend. She had to make an excuse.
It's exactly what happened to Brian.
Conor McGregor. Yeah,
That's exactly what happened to Brian.
Conor McGregor, and then Conor McGregor has a shit ton of money. She wanted that, and I think she has a little bit of, if not a lot, of mental illness. That's why her boyfriend recorded her. Like, he's seen shit like this before.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Evidently, the Irish public have been pro Nikita.
They hate Conor out there.
Yeah, Conor's like vilified for a while now, because Conor did do some fucked up shit, like slapping that or hitting that old dude.
Yeah,
and,
he's 55. But yeah.
Oh, he's 55?
He's 55 and ate the punch, but yeah.
I thought he looked way older.
He's 55.
Okay. But still, older dude.
But to your point of the hate that she would get, I'm sure there will be and is a tremendous amount of that. But
of course,
in Ireland,
he's let a lot of people down. Especially, like he was the face of Ireland.
He was the best at
one point. He was
beloved.
He was the very best. Like, he put them on the map, right? We're not here to take part. We're here to take over. Like, so he's let a lot of people down with his actions. Mm-hmm. And the other thing too is, I think what hurts Conor is he has 4 children. Dee was there by his side
always.
So clearly, like, she has to hear that he had sex with this woman.
Yeah.
It's not like she's a 10.
What? Oh, the
victim. It's not like she's a bona fide 10 either. So it has to be tough for her. But again, when
if she was a 10, it would be less.
You agree, like, I get it.
It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
But she's like, well, what are you doing? Look at me, look at her. What are you doing? What are you doing with that warlock, dude? Cocaine, hell of a drug, man. He's like, shit, I was seeing cross-eyed. 2 5s make a 10, girl. Yeah. But so when it comes to his personal life, though, like with Dee, and she's been with high school, you guys have no clue what their agreement is, what their personal life is like. So I take that out of it. I don't know. He's a wild boy. She's known him since he was a kid. They've been together since they're a kid. They have a beautiful family. I don't know their arrangements, nor do I give a fuck. Neither should you. That has nothing.
It's not our life.
You're not married to her.
Yeah.
It's not. You're not her brother. That's not your brother-in-law. Shut the fuck. Any of that stuff. Like the Machado Gary stuff. I don't give a fuck. Why you guys care about that personal stuff? Who gives a fuck, dude?
I know Snoop Dogg and his wife, they have that kind of arrangement. Like, she's like, as long as he takes care of us, like, just be good to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Again, okay. Even if they didn't, I don't give a fuck. Do what you want to do. But again, people can make up, YouTube videos of Conor cheats on all that stuff, and it gets views. People make a business off that. It's just the culture that we live in.
Mind your business, pretty much. Just mind your business.
Yeah. Or don't believe everything you see on YouTube or read.
Obviously.
Yeah.